What's up, everybody? This is We Love DeVante, and today I am coming with another Storytime edition video. And this one I'm excited to make because it's not so serious. We've been talking about serious stuff on this real page. On this page ever since we started. So this is like, I'm excited to do some happy light energies on this video. I always name the titles. I think of them during the video. So basically, I'm gonna talk about big influences on my life as far as just my grandparents. I have 4 grandparents. I had 2 grandmas. I got 2 grandmas, 2 papas. Okay, I'm gonna talk about first. I'll talk about what do I want to talk about first? Let me talk about my papas first. I'm gonna talk about my dad's mom. No, my dad's dad. I said I'm talk about papas first. I'm gonna talk about my dad's dad. To me, he was always Papa, and Papa was a big, strong, tough man. Very serious. Maybe because I was little, I don't know. But he never seemed like somebody that joked around a lot. But when I was little, he would always joke around with me, And I don't know why, but he would always I was just talking about it because I was going back with my talking to my parents about how he used to sneak me stuff, like snacks or pop or candy when everybody else didn't get none. I would, and he would buy me presents and stuff like that. It was dope. I felt special. Very special. He was always working. He worked a lot. He what I learned from him, I learned I learned a lot from Papa. Excuse me. I would say one of the biggest things that I learned from Papa was it was when he had a stroke and he got sick. And after his stroke, he stayed alive for 18 years after his stroke. So 18 years, I would have been 9 years old when it happened. So I didn't really understand what was going on. But I did remember seeing my grandma, his wife, which I'm going to talk about later, always taking care of him and stuff. As I got older and older, I understood what happened. But one thing, like I was saying, the most important thing that I had learned from him, that whole 18 years while he was sick, he eventually went to a nursing home, and even before he went to the nursing home, he would tell us that he would tell us the story about what happened when he actually had his stroke. And the story never changed, like ever. He could he could not remember something, he could not remember some of our names, some of his grandkids, or you know, like unless you remind him a lot, he usually don't remember. But he'll tell the same exact story over and over about what happened to him. And he said that he would always talk about how heaven and hell was real. And he was talking about how he had died and he went to hell. And he said he said it looked like Earth, but he said he would see some of his old friends and they're just tormenting and crying and just suffering, you know, and he was about to end up there for eternity. And he said that a big hand came and grabbed him and pulled him back, and I believe he would always say it was his mom's prayers and his his prayers that saved him. And it says, now I'm gonna send you back, but you tell everybody about what you seen. And he did for that whole time until he passed away last year to this stupid COVID thing, you know, stupid. Anyways, but that was one of the biggest things I learned from my papa, my dad's dad. Rest in peace. I love you so much. I think about you all the time. Now my mom's dad, he was always, he was funny. Like, he was funny. You know, we're always laughing around him. That's what I remember. I remember doing activities with him when I was younger. He actually was the one that I had his last name before I changed my name legally to my dad's last name. So I don't really know what that has to do with anything, but yeah, it was him that carried the name. So I had all of that family over there, and I had all the family on there. And there's a lot of people, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have to break these videos up into sections, because it's like, once I break down how many people is in my family, y'all gonna be like, dang, y'all gonna need like a notebook to write these notes down or something. But with my papa, one big memory I have of him was going to his house for Christmas a lot when we were little and younger. Always had fun. Always had fun. And I remember he taught me. I don't know if my brother knew already, but I know he taught me. Like, he was teaching us how to skip rocks, and I was very bad at it, which made me mad because I couldn't do it. But probably just because I was younger. But I always remember to this day the reason why I know how to skip rocks now. You know, it was because of Papa. And I always learned from Papa, like, no matter what was going on, if something was going on wrong with Papa in his life or anything like that, he always, like, when we'll come around and stuff, you would never know. Like, you would never even know. He's always smiling and stuff like that. And he always shows super love to it. He always shows super love. And that's my mom's dad. Rest in peace, Papa. I love you. Think about you all the time as well. Um, so yes, both of my grandfathers have passed away. Now both of my grandmas are still alive. Both of my grandmothers are still alive. My dad's mom, my my dad's mom, she's been there. Both of my grandmas, they both been. I guess I can just connect them together. Um, they both been there since I was a baby. Like both changed my diapers. Both fed me. Both, would just take care of me. Always encourage me. Always let me know that I can get through any situation. They always made me feel so special. Like, it's crazy. But my mom, I mean my dad's mom, she was always like to my entire family. Like I said, is big, but to my whole entire family, everybody knows that my grandma is very religious. She's very religious, and she stands on what she believes. And that's one of the big things that I had learned from her. You're standing on what you believe, no matter like what outside people say, anything. Like stand on what you believe. And she would have long conversations, long conversations. I used to go to her house when I was little and stay the night over there. Like if me and my parents were like in a whatever situation, I would go over there and stay the night. Um, Even my little cousins, they they ain't little no more. Neither one of them. They used to come over there all the time with me. Play football, basketball, cause she had an Xbox, and we would go play that all the time. I love you, grandma. Now my other grandma, my dad's mom is Granny. My mom's mom is Mimi. Now Mimi, ooh wee, Mimi, Mimi is like she got that super smothery love, like freaking like biscuits and gravy, like just all over, just love all over you. And my dad's mom is just like that too, but she does it in a more you know uh like gentle way, or gentle or something like that. I don't know the word for it, but Mimi, like she just, oh my baby, like still want to pinch my cheeks. I'm like, dang, I'm almost like shoot, you know how old I am now? Like you pinching my cheeks? What? You know, Mimi, oh man, uh, love Mimi. One of the biggest things I learned from her. Oh, first I would go to a good memory, a great memory I always had with her. We would always go up and oh, by the way, I'm gonna make a story time about this later. But I was born in Louisiana, so this is where like most of this stuff was happening when I was growing up until we moved. But my Mimi still stays in Louisiana. My granny, she stay in Texas now. Uh, but we used to go over there for Christmas. Man, like every story that I tell, it got more of my family in it. So it's like, but I can't expand it. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it narrow right now. We're gonna go into deeper and deeper on story time. But I remember Mimi would always, she would always encourage me like to be better, always be better, and she always believed in me. And remember, these story times is all my life experiences that made me to who I am today. So, all four of my grandparents play a major role. Major role. I, I don't know. Like, just like with my parents, I'm pretty sure I would have been fine with just my parents, but having my grandparents as well as I was growing up, I felt like I was just like super protected by angels. So I did a lot. And we're gonna go through my backstory on another story time. We're gonna go through how I grew up, schooling, and all of that. But before this video shut off, because I know it's gonna shut off soon, I got a low battery. Before it shut off, I do want to say I love you, Granny. I love you, Mimi. I love you, Papa. And I love you, Papa. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much that I can't even explain it. My Mimi, I said the thing that she taught me. I'm trying to give y'all a memory with me and Mimi. I don't want to do a recent one. I have recent ones, and then I have, well, I guess talk about how she always was. She's super independent woman, and so is my granny too, both of them. You know, Mimi's, she likes to have fun. Grandma's more, Granny's more like peaceful, laid back, chill. Mimi be like that sometimes too, but then at other times, you know, she still be going out and chilling, you know. So this is the story time that I'm gonna talk about. So my title for this, let's think about a title. Title could be my four angels, my four soul angels. I might name it my four angels. This sounds good to me. Let's see how much time we got left. Hold on. Okay. But the moral, I guess we can go down to the moral of this story is like always appreciate, no matter what I was going through, they was always there. Like if I was going through a bad situation, anything, they're always there for me. So you appreciate the people that are there for you. You know, even if I'm speaking in general to everybody. Like if you have any issues or disagreements or anything with your grandparents, just make sure that you cherish like the moments that you have with them. Cherish the moments that you have with them. You know, because they grew up completely different than how people are growing up now. You know, so it's not that they don't understand, but they always just looking out. Always looking out and very protective because they know they seen things that we ain't seen, and they got super wisdom. Super wisdom. Um, like I said, I'm gonna do a story time. I don't know what the next story time gonna be, but I have lots of material. Like I said, this was a happy one. This is a happy story time. Been so serious. I'm glad that we can do a happy story time. I love y'all so much. This is We Love DeVante Storytime Edition. my four angels. I love y'all forever and after forever. When I talk to them, I can talk to them about anything. Anything. If it's embarrassing or not. It's not even embarrassing when I talk to them about it, because I know that they never judge me, they just love me. Let me check this again. Let me see how much time we got. Where we at? Okay. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. I said the moral. The moral is just appreciate any family that you have around you, you know. And try to learn as much as you can as well. Learn as much as you can. Take in the advice and information that they give you. Everything that they taught me ever since I was a baby is a part of me now. It's a part of me, and there's things I'll never forget. I can't tell y'all like too many personal details. I can only just go off of what's appropriate, you know what I'm saying? But if you know me personally, there's tons and tons of more things that I could say. But before this video shuts off, we're gonna say it one more time. We love DeVante, the Storytime edition. My four angels. I love y'all so much, and I'll be back soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me some stories about your grandparents, what they taught you, and some of your best experiences that you had with your grandparents. And I'll see y'all. I don't know when I'll see y'all, but y'all know I'm coming back. This ain't gonna stop. I feel like I'm on the right path, and we following the path, and we just going straight down. We're going straight down. Once again, I love y'all, and we'll be back with another story time very soon. Peace. Did I make it on time? Well, I guess not. Freak. I thought the time was gonna run out, but it hasn't yet. So, well, we got like 10 seconds though. We got like 8 seconds, 9. I mean, what? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We about to run out, y'all.